Hello, guys. I'm speaking 24 hours almost after Arsenal faced Liverpool at the Emirates Stadium. 1-1 was the score. And yet, I can't remember really the last time we came out of a big game with so many positives to talk about. Certainly, it's the first time it's happened this season. We lost to Man City, we lost to Chelsea. This represented progress. It represented progress in so many ways. Arsenal, I would say, on the day matched Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool for intensity. And it's been some time since you could say that. The Emirates Stadium was rocking. The team looked committed. They looked organised. They were probably the better side. And having fallen behind, they showed great character to get back into the game. It really was a very encouraging evening. Where to begin? I suppose with the team selection. Henrik Mkhitaryan was a slight surprise on the right-hand side ahead of Alex Iwobi. There's a developing issue there, isn't there? Because Iwobi came off the bench, set up our goal, was very good, but he's not great on the right-hand side. So you're forced into a choice between Aubameyang and Iwobi on the left. And obviously, Aubameyang's the bigger name, the bigger star, the more reliable goal scorer, but Iwobi's adding a lot. It almost makes you wonder if it might be worth trying Aubameyang on the right. But as it was in this instance, Mkhitaryan and Bellerin resumed their partnership on the right-hand side, and I thought that was pretty effective. Kolasinac, crucially, was back at left-back and had one of his better games for a while. Holding and Mustafi were good. No major errors from them. And what about Lucas Torreira in central midfield? I mean, he was absolutely outstanding. Granit Xhaka too. How much did we miss that pairing, I think, when Xhaka was playing at left-back, particularly at Palace? You know, as good as Guendouzi is, there is a natural balance about Xhaka and Torreira, and they have the capacity to control games. And they did that at times against Liverpool. It's not like they didn't have chances, Liverpool. They're always going to. You know, Mane had a goal that might have stood, that was given offside. Leno was forced into an excellent save from Van Dijk. But this is probably, one of the top two attacking sides in the Premier League, one of the top attacking sides in the world. There will be chances. And for the most part, I thought we stood up to the test well. Leno, as I said, made a very good save from Van Dijk. But I thought he had a mixed game. And I know it's people who are quite touchy about this, it seems to me. But I thought he made a couple of big errors. One on the chance, came out to try and catch a header and it went wide. He sort of completely missed the ball. It was in no man's land. And then on the goal, I feel that once he gets there, he's got to make better contact. If he's not going to catch it, he's got to punch far. And I know it deflects off Holding, but Holding's an obstacle too. It's not like you have to just avoid the opposition players. You have to avoid your own players as well. You have to get the ball clear. He didn't manage it. Milner was free and it was a decent finish. Look, I'm not trying to dig Leno out. I'm not saying he should be dropped. I'm not saying I don't think he's been a good signing. I just think that what we're seeing maybe is that you have to take a bit of the rough with the smooth. As good as he is with the ball at his feet, he hasn't been great with the ball in the air coming in from crosses against either Palace or Liverpool. And he can improve. He's 10 years younger than Petr Cech. He will get better. But I think you have to call it what it is when he does make a mistake. But yeah, Lucas Torreira, absolutely fantastic. I was, like many of you, surprised when Aubameyang was withdrawn for Aaron Ramsey, but ultimately Unai Emery will feel his decision was vindicated. And what a finish from Lacazette. I mean, he's scored some sensational goals this season. He's playing with so much more confidence than last season, and it was fantastic to see that flash in, fantastic to see the celebrations. Look, I know we've dropped 4 points in our last two games. I know it's 2 consecutive draws, but the unbeaten run goes on, and I think this game, more than many this season, gave people reason to believe that we have turned something of a corner. We are not at the level to challenge for the title, but we do look like a legitimate contender for the top 4. And I'm not sure I thought that was going to be the case at the start of the season. So, very positive. Anyway, we're recording the Arsecast Extra late today. Do download and listen to that as always. I'll leave it there for now. Thanks very much, guys. Speak to you soon.